Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's afternoon here in Germany. I have the privilege of coming back to you once again. Last Sunday I did it in the church. Today I am doing it from home. You can imagine how the lockdown is here. I have the privilege of sharing this word of encouragement with you. And I really thank God because this far He has been with us. He has taken good care of my family. He has taken good care of us all. And I believe He has taken good care of you too. I am remembering the word that God gave us at the beginning of the year from the book of Acts 9:31, that He would give us a time of rest, a time of edification, and a time of multiplication. And as I was thinking about this word and even asking my husband, what does this mean? It just came to us that really, literally, God has given us a time of rest. Everybody who was so busy is at home. Most people are working from home, are having a good connection with their family members, are able to do things which they couldn't do there before because they seem to have all the time at home together. And that's amazing. We never could have thought that, but God is doing it. And the other part of edification is that God is giving each one of us a chance to maybe call somebody whom you are not calling before and give them a word of encouragement. Right now, most of us are really reading the Bible, seeking for a word of encouragement because we need it. So I believe that God is edifying us right now through His Word and through His Spirit. And He is also calling on us to edify others. Think about other people, call somebody and encourage them, because this is really a time of edification. Everybody needs an encouragement, an encouraging word. For multiplication, I believe and I feel a witness in my heart, in my spirit, that God is preparing the hearts of men. And when I say men, I mean everyone, men and women. And He is preparing the harvest. He is going to give us, the church, a very big harvest. We better be ready for the harvest. And that will be a time of multiplication. Now, today, I have a word of encouragement from the book of Psalms 121. I find the book of Psalms very encouraging and very precise for our time. And I was just reading this word and it really encouraged my heart. The title in my Bible says, God, the help of those who seek Him. God is the help of those who seek Him. And he starts by asking, or rather the psalmist started by saying, I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? And then the answer is just next there. And I know that many of us are having many questions as we listen to the news or watch the news that are coming every day. We are asking, where is our help? Who can help us at this time? And the Bible has the answer. In verse 2, the Bible says, my help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I want to say that God was putting in my heart that He is sovereign. He does what He wills. He is sovereign over the world, the universe. And God is our help. How good it is to know that God is our help. Even at this time when so many people have so many questions. Yeah, we think that washing our hands will help, and yes, it does to some extent. We think that isolation will help us. Yes, it does to some extent. But really, our help comes from God. And that is what he is telling us in his word. I like verse 5. The Bible says that the Lord is our keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. This is so encouraging when we read what God is telling us, that he will be our shade no matter what comes, regardless of what comes during the day or even in the night. He is our keeper. He will keep you. He will watch over us. He will watch over you. Make this psalm your psalm.